Hello, my good friends, and welcome. Nice. Welcome to the final episode of One Credit Long Plays, Super Mario Saturday, any other superlatives you care to throw at this beautiful performance. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to warp from this world, and what happens when you warp from this world is it changes a few elements of the game, which I'll explain now, but it takes you back to Yoshi at the start. Okay, so if I do it now, you see the maps change colour a little bit. A few of the enemies, when you see them, have changed colour, and it's literally only sprite animations and things like that. It's nothing to do with the actual mechanics of the game. First thing I'm going to do, as you might imagine, seeing as we're in the neighbourhood, get myself a Yoshi, get some power-ups. And then, well, then we're going to go to the Valley of Bowser, aren't we? Take the scenic route through the Vanilla Dome. Cheese bridge, though. Come on. I love that hill's got that plaster on from where you fired that thing into it. So harsh. Through Chocolate Island, which has now gone green for some reason. Green chocolate mint. What is this? Troll 2. A Nilbog chocolate. And onwards. Into the Valley of Bowser. Now, there are, if I remember rightly, 1, 2, 3 secret exits on this. There's a secret exit on the next level, which leads to that fortress, which then leads to another route of getting through Bowser's castle, skipping the middle bit. There's a secret exit on the ghost house, which is a shortcut to get to that castle, and there is a secret exit on the top left-hand level to the left of the castle with a 7 by it, which takes you to Star Road. I was on about Star Road and speedruns and warps. That star there, as you can see, gives you a path straight to Bowser's castle, so you don't have to actually unlock that one to be able to do it properly. So, let's get started. Amazing. He ain't fussed, is he? A lot easier to do this, you might imagine, having a Yoshi. With these levels as well, with it being Valley of Bowser and it being a bit harder, it makes sense to hit checkpoints whenever you get the opportunity, really. Nice. Already maxed out, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Of course it is. Now. Come on, I'm over here. Can't actually just do that then. Beautiful. Lulling you into a full sense of security, that one. Because it does get really difficult really quickly. First level you get that's got two exits. Now, you can see they're turtles now, but they've got kind of Mario masks on. That's just the animation that's changed because we've done this we've done the Star World, you see. It's random. No idea why it happens like that, but oh, I didn't need that. To be fair, I didn't need that. I was going to get stuck under there, but it might not be too bad. I know there's a load of bats that fly down here, so you've got to be really careful of not getting hit when you jump across. But yeah, that, I mean, pretty useless, to be honest with you, compared to how good the other two are. It's hard to even hit people with it. There you go. God, it doesn't even kill them. Garbage. Now, the normal exit of this is through here and to the end. The hidden exit to here is... Huh. Oh yeah, is up and to the top. But one way around doing this twice is... I can get those Yoshi wings there. Get a blue Yoshi, dive off there. And that's that level done. I'll come back and do it again though, because what I need to do is I need to get the hidden I need to get the hidden exit on that, obviously. Gotta be really careful with this. Crazy now, even now, and I know I played this. I keep saying the other week, obviously I recorded all this in one day because it's one credit, but when I did the actual, when I did the first playthrough, there's still loads of it I remembered. Right. This bit I need to make sure I've got down. Let's have a look. I need to go on that when it's going up then, so I can hide in that thing. Okay. Need to get running through it and then wait in the middle bit. Oh. Huh. Didn't see that happening. Well, obviously not as I died, but let's have another crack at that. See, that should be a set of wings, can't do anything with. You've just got to watch the patterns you see, and know which way it's going to rise and which way it's going to fall like that. Huh. I need to go, and that's going down. Then obviously, or I'll get crushed by the ceiling. Okay. This bit should be alright, because there's like a screen worth of the gap here, so... Let's have a look. Yeah. Run! Run, run, run! Down here. Did that well. Let's run through here, and then see... Yeah, so it's down and then that way, so... You want to... Get that there, and then get that but down, back and through when it's going through that way. Okay. Same here, yeah. Oh, no. Right. Let's have a look. So. Is that going to squash all the way down? No. Right. Okay. Through there. Nice. Now, what I need to do is obviously run across here. Oh, tits, I didn't need to do that. Oh, there you go. You can just run up. I thought you had to fly over the top. You don't. And that is that hidden level done. That takes us to this fortress, which is absolutely nails. Don't know what to do first. Let's have a go at the ghost house first and come back to that fortress. Anything slack? No, you can't. That's the real question here. Can you slide down and kill these? Let's find out, because I've got a load of lives. I daren't. Right, let's go. Oh, come on. I've got to have a crack at this. It's too inviting for me not to. Here's one. Come on. You can as well. Hey. Beautiful. Right. Need to go. Right, now all the way down here if I can make it. Right, I need to be able to fly to do this bit. Which is a shame, really. No, I can't do that. Right, I've proper messed that up. Let's have a look. Messed that up. That's garbage. I need a feather, really. Let's have one more crack at it. Worst comes to worst, I might have to go back and get a feather from somewhere. Because to get the hidden exit, I do need to be able to fly on this. Never run out of lives doing this, anyhow. I want to say it's this one. There you go. So that's the normal exit. I'm happy with that, but I need to go get a feather from somewhere. Let's just carry on a bit. Of course it is. Nice. Feathers might be a good chance of getting a feather in here. First thing. But I haven't finished the level yet, so... Blue Yoshi all over this, couldn't you? Dead, obviously. Garbage. Nice. I can't end the level now. That'd be so sick. We try and get the 4, which is up there. Garbage. Oh, come on. My kingdom for a Yoshi. I do really need one, to be honest with you. Go back up here and get one. Is this the level? I really can't remember. There's a power. I know there's a power up here, though. Yes, this is the level. Right, back again. Chocolate Island 5, that's the one. That could have been bad. I could have landed on that dead, obviously. But what I really want is, and I know there's one across here somewhere. There's one of those boxes where you pick your power up. There you go. Sorted. Right. Back to the attack. Do you know what? I'll have a crack at that ghost house now. I can fly. I think I messed that up. Right, so through here. Then what you should do is... I'll keep this here. What you should do is hit that block. Direct the thing towards the top. Like that. What you can do is just do it like that. Settle down. Hacks. Legit hacks. Right. Yeah, let's have a crack at this one again. This is the one we did. Yeah, this one. Right. Straight off. Very important on levels like this. Let's see what that is. Don't need that. Nice. Did well there. Fifth cup of tea of the day. Powering through. I mean, this is pointless, isn't it? I really couldn't be less bothered. Have I got none? I have as well. The irony. Done. Right. That should take me up to here. There's 2 hidden exits here. Well, there's 2 exits, obviously. A normal one and a hidden one. Oh, this one. Oh, I think I need to leave Yoshi here for this. God, it's a shame in him. Yeah, I do. There's another one here, though. Yeah, of course there is. Oh, no, there's extra life because there's already Yoshi on screen. Oh. I need to leave him further back. It's a real shame. Right, yeah, get to halfway. Attritional battle, that. Nice. I'll wait for that. I needed a Yoshi for that, yeah. So that's how you get a Yoshi anyway. That's how you get the level. You need to still be on a Yoshi when you get there. Where can I get a Yoshi from quickly? At Choco Island 5, surely. Yeah, I might have to go back there actually as it happens. Yeah, let's go back there. Although, yeah, but it's hard to do that bit without a Yoshi, isn't it? Yeah, let's go back to Choco Island 5. Get a few power-ups, get a Yoshi, and then go back and do that level. Because that, as I remember, is the last, like, secret level we have to find, pretty much. Oh. Go on, I'll go back in. Just because I really need a feather for this. Don't need an extra life. There's no point farming that. Right. Perfect. Leave the level, and then let's go back down and get the last bit of... last secret bit. So what I need to remember when I'm doing this one is that I need to have a Yoshi, but two, more to the point, is that I need to leave this Yoshi here. So he's off screen when I climb up here and get this Yoshi. Really? Right, so I need to do this bit without a Yoshi then, and then get my Yoshi from there. Right, you learn something new every day. It's going to be hard though, this is without... Didn't need that. I'll have to try and fly this now. Unless the platforms come back. Oh, they do. Huh. I'm not going to say like I planned that. I didn't, but... I wonder when it recognises when you got a Yoshi or not then. If it's whether you start the level or... Who knows. Anyhow, all I've got to do is make sure I get to the end of the level with him. Nice. Beautiful. 3 levels left now. Let's start with Valley Fortress. These levels are hard now. I ain't pussyfooting around. Very hard. These things kill you with one hit. So prepare to see me die a lot. I memorised that you could absolutely sprint on that first bit, just because I died that many times when I was trying to do this the other week. Duck. This bit. No, not this bit. There's one with 3 jumps that I just always end up dying on. Other thing with this level, there's no midpoints either. No. No. Messed that, yeah. Ugh. You see me die a lot on this one, to be honest. Because it is just so hard. Yeah, I've seen me wander into the sunshine a few times as well, yeah. Although, hang on. If you run from the start, I can just get a power-up straight away because I've got the Switch Palace. So if I spawn here and just absolutely peg it through to start with. Yeah, we'll have a crack at that. Sorry. Save just continually going out. I mean, I deserve to die for that. Play this. I'm going to play this bit right reckless now. Yeah, I thought as much. You got to try and get the run in. The thing that makes that hard is like the timing on those 3 jumps. So run down over here. Like I say, it's probably karma for how well I did Special World, to be honest. I might not even make this here at this rate. Right. So, duck that. Scroll these on a bit at a time, because there's no point in doing them otherwise. Wait for him to throw that. Yep. It's not like you can skip it by flying. Every time I fudge that jump up. Without fail. It's just dead hard. Right. So you got to get in between that one, and then there's another jump you have to hit, and then it goes from there. As I said, yeah, prepare me to be stuck on this for a while, to be honest. It's just like the most unforgiving level in the entire game. Tension here. This is the bit you see. I'll absolutely fig that. Lucky to make that out alive, to be honest. I lost count of the number of times I did this the other day. My head wants to say it was less than 20, but that's gonna go. Didn't need to do that. Try to make sure I don't get hit here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sit down! I'm happy with that, as you can probably tell. Well difficult. I didn't die that much either, to be honest. Shame you can't redo that once you've done it, because that'd be a really good point for farming. Right. Let's have a look at Larry's castle. Nice. Right. You walked right onto it. Spoiler, if I die here, I'm inevitably going to go back to that level and get like a feather and get powered up. Of course it is. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Look at this dickhead. Oh yeah, kind of need him. Sorry, mate. Prick. Right. Really? Come on. What a load of bollocks. Frick. Right. It's not that odd. It's not as odd. I stand to reason the fact that that's not as odd as the castle that you do before it. The castle you do before it's solid. Right, let's go get some power up, shall we? And then come back and do it properly. Come back and kick the doors off. I honestly think that the fortress one that I've done's harder than that. It's just because you've got, with that fortress one, you've just got no margin for error at all. Oh. Interesting. That'll do. So we've got a feather, got mushroom as backup. Got a Yoshi I can't use. Now I could, if we weren't doing 96, what I'd do now is I'd just go through the exit at the back, which just takes you basically a short level straight to the boss fight. But, where's the fun in that? Oh, all this again! Jesus. Cheers. Right, so follow this round. I have seen some speedruns of this where people like just skip like, oh god. I mean, I'm dead here. I always pause it out of force of habit. Sod it, I ain't going back to the other level. Let's have another crack at it. I've got a mushroom, it's not too bad. But yeah, I have seen some speed clears where people do the flying thing and will skip a big portion of the level, but I'm just not good enough to do it. Like, I'll take the integrity. Yeah, I'm not going to be using any skips. I've used loads, like KP skips. But yeah, might as well try and do this kind of semi-legit, I suppose. A semi-legit is going backwards and getting power-ups. Right, up here. That's it. Beautiful. Which way are we going now? Over the top here. Never mind. Oh yeah, you get it when you go back around, do you? Come on. Right, so follow this round here. God, it just keeps you on your toes, this game does, doesn't it? Everything that's righteous about 90s gaming, this is there. See, if I had a feather here, it'd be a piece of cake, so I could blow these walls up myself. Really? Wouldn't need to wait for this cretin to start casting spells at me. Look at him. Absolute Gayroid. Come on. Beautiful. Happy with that. Need that. Tits. Right. Yeah, get that. He'll respawn up here. Hopefully. I mean, or not. That's it. Yeah, alright, I got it, don't worry. Nice. Come. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, God almighty, this is dead hard. I'm gonna try and wait. Bang! I'm happy with that. Very happy. Get that, Larry. Not Larry, my dog, obviously. Larry Cooper. Really? Could he not just done that with all of them? Anyhow, Mario has defeated Larry Cooper in Castle 7. All that is left is Bowser's castle where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? Question mark. Well, let's find out, shall we? Right, I want some power-ups, but I can't really go. I can't really be bothered to go all the way back round, so I'm going to go on Star Road. I'm going to go to level 1 on Star Road, and I'm just going to get the mushroom you get at the start, and then go down the left-hand side to get that feather. Come on. Right. Which one's the Valley of Bowser one? It's the 4th one, isn't it? That one. Right. Let's do this, shall we? So, there's a couple of ways through it. I generally tend to pick the same way every time. I'll take 3, because speedrunners never use 3, but I always do it because it's like pretty straightforward. That's 3. And then 8, I want to say. Or do I do 7? 7 the one with all the things that spit the fire. Let's have a look. Yes. Unlucky. Onto this bit. Now, if you take the back door entrance, which is down the right, no jokes, please. That's where, this is where you start. So that's why it's worth doing the fortress. But I mean, we're on a 96 world clear. I haven't come all this way to not do the full bit of the last level. Really? Oh yeah, you generally do get a bit of slowdown when the light's on. Never mind. Right. Big man himself. Bowser himself on some kind of giant mechanical flying, like, I can't even begin to describe it, like teacup type device. So he's got 3 basic phases to this boss fight. The first one is this. You'll fly backwards and forwards, And then every now and again, he'll come in here and he'll throw some Mecha Koopas at you. And what you need to do is jump on their head, kick them up in the air, and try and hit him on the top of the head like that. This phase is nice and straightforward. He only stops to throw more at you. There you go. Check the SNES pixelization. I remember that thinking that was the bomb in like 90, whenever it was, 93 or something. So, these ones will start disappearing soon, so I can hop this way on the screen. Princess will turn up. She'll throw a power-up out, which I should get. Now the next one, similar, but he throws like a giant bowling ball quite randomly out at you. Which you can just do that to get past. It's thinking that you keep moving because it's very easy to get blocked into the screen. Now what you should do is try and get him near the middle, because what he's going to do now is he's going to throw some Koopas out at me. So he does 2 bowling balls and then he throws said Koopas out. There's 1. There's 2. Flies off into the distance again. Look at that. Okay, here. And then what should happen is by the time the next ones start going, you see, they've already started disappearing. Princess shows up, throw your power up if you haven't got any. And the final phase is this one. So it just kind of bounces now, so you've just got to stay out of his way. He'll pause to throw a Koopa out at you. And that, my good friends, is Bowser toast. That is 96 exits. That's 96 lives as well. 1 credit as advertised. Amazing. Quite emotional with it, to be honest. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Maybe not to Dinosaur Island this time. Sounds like something out of a B movie. I haven't got a lot of words for this, to be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't say anything at all. Just everything about this is just magical. Everything. Music, graphics, levels, the time. It's just at that point, it's like you were astronomers talking about like an alignment of the stars, a planetary like constellation where like once in a blue moon like all these elements line up, and it's like it's almost like that with this game. Like it was the right game by the right company on the right system, featuring the right characters at the right time. Do you know what I mean? It's just everything about it is everything that's just wonderful about video games. If you talk to somebody about video games and I mean, I don't want to say and they don't like this, then they don't like video games, because I can get why people might not like platform games. But if they can't find anything, even people who probably, and to be honest, I've never met anybody who doesn't like this, but they'd be hard pressed not to tell you something that's good about it, because there's elements of this that are good for everybody. It's just pure Nintendo 90s brilliance. It's everything that's good about video games. And that's the level where you start if you click on that Yoshi's house. So all the eggs that you've rescued throughout this merry little quest. Oh, that isn't it. So full cast of all the enemies, everybody who was featured. Charging Chuck, bless him. As you can see now that the things that have changed when you do the last level on the Star World are there. So you'll probably see a Monty Mole. See, that's the Pidget Bill rather than Bullet Bill. And I think the Koopas as well. Banzai Bill all over it. The Koopas as well, you'll see them have got like the masks on and stuff. There you go, mask Koopas, yeah. Little Mario masks. Donald Trump fish. Bless him. Not such a prominent thing. To be fair, Donald Trump fish is only in a couple of levels on Mario, but the big boo though. Do you know what I mean? Not so hard when you get him near stairs, is he? But to be fair, who is? I mean, most people struggle fighting on stairs. It's just a fact, isn't it? He just balances all over the place. Oh, up a key, go on. Resin of the Boss you saw many times. Mecha Koopas, saw them primarily on the last level. Bowser and all these crazy kids. And that, my good friends, is that. We're not done quite yet, though. This is where it freezes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset it so you can see the title screen and so we can see the levels cleared. Alright, so bear with me a sec while I just reset this. So back to the title screen, press start, and there we are, 96 levels. I'm playing the American version of this because it just runs a little bit smoother. As you can see, you've got the 96 and a little star there. On the Japanese version, it just said the number 96, and on the PAL version, it said 96 in blue. So, I mean, kind of subtle differences. There were subtle differences with all of them, really, in terms of just the fine-tuning kind of gameplay mechanics. But a 96 world clear on any of them is still 96 worlds. It's just been so much fun. This whole day, this whole project, this whole channel kind of gets me like quite misty even thinking about it. Like, these are the games we should be playing, you know? Like, these are the times that... Why shouldn't we do this? Why shouldn't we just spend days playing old video games? Because we can. Do you know what I mean? We all work hard during the week. There's all stuff that we do, but like when we get some time and when we can sit back and just play something as perfect as Super Mario World, then why the hell not? It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be on this kind of this voyage with you through Dinosaur Island. It's been the biggest project I've done so far, and there's going to be more. There's going to be a lot more, but I've got a funny feeling this one will always have a bit of a special place, really. There's not really a lot much more to say, is there? It's been absolutely incredible. Thanks for all your support throughout this. Obviously, I'm recording this. I've done this kind of one play all the way through, so I'm just kind of wrapping this up now. But the support I've had so far for this channel has been amazing, so hopefully it's kind of carried on and you good people have really enjoyed this, and it's been kind of, it hasn't been overload on you having kind of 2 episodes a week, so you have a Mario World 1 on the Saturday and a 1 credit one on the Wednesday. But yeah, you people are amazing. Thanks very much to everybody who's been a part of this. Thanks to all the usual suspects, everybody on Twitter, everybody on Facebook, everybody who comments on the videos. It's just yeah, it's a little much for me to try and put in a word somehow. I always get like this when I complete an amazing game. I always have that kind of like, you always get that euphoric feeling, and then you just think, right now, what next? And it kind of goes from there, really. But anyhow, it's just me getting a bit soppy. Right, and take very, very, very good care of yourselves, my friends. And I'll see you good people very soon. Thanks again, and take care.